Hello everyone, welcome to another video. Today I was reading my devotional earlier this morning. It is literally still the morning, I just have my blinds closed. But I was reading my devotional earlier this morning and the title of this devotional was, Are you moving toward God or away from Him? Now, to sum things up of what this devotional was talking about, it was basically saying how much we need God. Now, of course, everyone has this idea that they need God, right? Or has some sort of a grasp on that. But genuinely, I think that we fail on a daily basis to truly understand how much we actually need God. Because if we genuinely understood that, we would move way differently. Now, let me reflect on myself. I've realized that throughout my life, I will have moments quite often, very often, where I feel like I do not need God. Now, I'm not up and saying, I would never up and say, I don't need God. But I would have lots of moments where I would feel like I don't need God. What do I mean by this? I'll have moments where I am moving on with my day and I know I haven't opened up my word. I know I haven't prayed. I know I haven't done anything. And I know I haven't gave him any time out of my day. And I didn't have any excuse. I wasn't busy. I just simply did not feel like it. And I felt like I did not need to. What's the danger in this? The danger was never me feeling like I didn't need him. The danger was me moving like I didn't need him. We often, if I reflect on myself, and I know you guys can also relate, the Lord will let us do things on our own just so that we can fail. He'll let you have a relationship without him in it. He'll let you run a business where you don't seek him for guidance. He'll let you gain wealth and riches just so you know how empty it really is without him. The Lord will let us continue to move forward without him so that we see and realize how much we actually need him. Because when we do things on our own, they always come to ruin and they always leave us empty and unfulfilled. Me, for an example, this is going to be a pretty vulnerable example right here, but I have been in a relationship with said person and it's been quite on and off, kind of toxic and, all those things, very unhealthy, right? And what I've come to know is that I was trying to be in that relationship with that person, lead that relationship with that person without God. It's like I would bring up, yeah, God, and we would do the Bible studies from time to time, or I even bought a devotional, but we never got into it. But it's like things like going to church, doing Bible studies, a devotional, and all these things. Like you would think, like, yeah, okay, I'm including God, right? But I never genuinely included God, like on a actual like he's really there. It would just only be there whenever we felt like it. You know what I'm saying? If we felt like going to church, or if we felt like, you know what I'm saying, doing a Bible study, or if we felt like being nice to each other, or, you know what I'm saying, actually reflecting Christ to each other, that's when it would happen. But majority of the times we didn't feel like it. And we didn't. You know what I'm saying? If we didn't feel like being nice to each other, if we didn't feel like representing the correct characteristics of love to each other, we didn't. We would argue. You know what I'm saying? smart talk each other, put each other down, you know what I'm saying, speak negatively over each other, we would do those things. Because though we may have opened up the word together from time to time, though we may have went to church together from time to time, God wasn't truly included into what we had going on. Because to truly include God in something, it takes more than the Bible. It takes more than going to church. It takes more than that devotional. You have to really put your heart in it, and you have to really follow the instructions. You have to really move like it. You know what I'm saying? To truly include God into your life, you have to say, you know what? Nowhere in here does it say that I should let my feelings be in the lead of me. So I have to genuinely move as a responsible individual, as a person who just does what it is that this word says. So though I do not feel like I need God, though I do not feel like I should reflect Christ or show love to this person, I'm going to do it anyway. And I promise you, when you decide to do those things anyway, the feelings will come later. This is what I've noticed, and this is a direct attack from the devil. So if you find yourself in this position, know that it is a direct attack from Satan. You will feel a certain type of way. You will maybe feel lust. You will maybe feel like you don't feel like praying. You will maybe feel like you don't really believe or have enough faith. You will feel it at first, right? But you can't fully control how you feel in that moment. It was subconscious. It came up. Boom. It wasn't you. Hear what I'm saying? It wasn't you. You feel me? Now, once that happens, now you have two options. You can either lean more towards your feelings because you can really feel it. It feels powerful, right? You can lean towards your feelings and you can fall into that lust. You can decide not to pray. You know what I'm saying? You can just decide not to, and you can do what you want. Or you can say, man, I feel like this, but I should, like, why would I want to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what's right from wrong. I know that I need the Lord. So though I feel like I don't, I need to move like I do. And then once I move like I do, I don't feel like praying, but I go pray anyway. Oh, now all of a sudden I feel better. I wonder what that other feeling was just a minute ago. It was Satan, bro. It was literally the devil. Oh, I feel lust, but instead I went to go hit some push-ups. I went to the gym, or I went to go open up my word. I went into prayer. Oh, I feel a lot better now. I feel a lot more loving and a lot less lustful. I wonder what that feeling was a couple seconds ago. It was Satan, bro. We have to realize that not all of our thoughts are our own. You are not your thoughts. You are not how you feel. A prime example. A buddy of mine hit me up and he was like, I've been just struggling with the faith, man, and I just feel like I don't believe in God, and I feel like I don't have enough trust and faith in God, but I've been opening up my word and just trying to seek him out and praying and all these things. And I said, whoa, stop there, bro. Stop there. Because what you just told me, right? I want you to hear yourself. You just said, I don't have enough faith in God. I feel like I don't have enough faith. I feel like I don't believe. I feel like he's seeming less real to me. Yet I'm opening up my word. Yet I'm praying on a daily basis. Yeah, bro. That feeling that you feel, I hate to break it to you, but it's just simply not true. Because based off of what you're doing, you have faith in God. Based off of what you're doing, you believe in God. Simple as that, bro. Your relationship with God is not how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Your relationship with God is not how you feel. I will repeat that. Your relationship with God is not how you feel. If you're feeling like you don't have enough faith and trust in the Lord, you won't ever reach a max pinnacle. Like, there is no end goal to get to, right? It's going to constantly be more growth and growth. But you're opening up your word every day and you think you don't have faith? Brother, let me tell you, what you are feeling is a direct attack from the devil. You have faith, bro. You are literally directly bringing forth the actual word into your life, and you are doing what the word describes faith as. Doing it no matter how you feel. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Just because you can't feel it doesn't mean it's not there. We must stop being so consumed by our feelings and start looking at what is. So I want to encourage you guys to realize how much you need God. You know what I'm saying? And stop letting that feeling override that. Love you guys. See you guys in the next video. Peace.